earth of Utkala breathes, it moves in rhythm. When devotion finds a body, it becomes Odissi.
Namaskar. Welcome to our series of Utkal Divas, where we will be sharing the timeless dance tradition of Odisha. And we are going to start the series with Odissi dance, the pride of our land. Odissi is one of the 8 major classical dance forms of India, rooted in 2nd century. It was traditionally performed by Maharis in temple, closely linked to Lord Jagannath.
It is distinguished by its lyrical grace, sculptural poses, and deeply devotional character. Evolving from ancient temple rituals and regional folk traditions, Odissi represents the perfect synthesis of spiritual expression, aesthetic beauty, and rhythmic precision. It is often described as the most sensuous and fluid of Indian classical dances,
echoing the rhythm and sculptures of Odisha,
particularly those of Konark, Puri, and Bhubaneswar. Mahari and Gotipu are ancient Odissi dance forms originating from the Jagannath temple in Puri, Odisha. Mahari, a 1,000-year-old tradition, was performed by female temple dancers to please Lord Jagannath. Gotipu emerged in the 16th century as a male counterpart, where young boys dressed as female to continue the tradition amid the decline of the Mahari system. Additionally, Mahari is performed in the Natya Mandira of the Jagannath temple, offering dances based on the Gita Govinda, while Gotipu is often prepubescent dress in female attire to perform, combining graceful feminine movements with acrobatic masculine feats.
Without the Maharis and Gotipuas, Odissi may have been lost.
Odissi is one of India's oldest classical dance forms, rooted in the Natya Shastra, where the Udra Magadhi style is mentioned. It blends Nritya and Nritya with strong influence from texts like the Avinaya Darpana and Avinaya Chandrika.
The movement reflects its sculptural poses seen in Khandagiri Udayagiri caves and Konark Sun Temple. The key postures include Chauka and Tribhanga.
Traditionally preserved by temple dancers called Maharis, Odissi expresses devotional themes, especially from the Gita Govinda, bringing ancient temple sculptures to life through graceful spiritual storytelling. During British rule, temple dance traditions declined. Many sacred art forms were misunderstood.
But in 20th century, the great gurus revived Odissi and gave it a structured form.
Legends like Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra, Guru Pankaj Charan Das, and Guru Deva Prasad Das worked tirelessly to reconstruct this art. In 1958, Odissi was officially recognized as one of India's classical dance forms.
From temple quartets to global stages, Odissi had reclaimed its own identity. A traditional Odissi recital generally follows sequence like
Stone became sculpture. Sculpture became movement. Movement became prayer. From the carvings of the Konark Sun Temple to the living stages of today, from the Maharis who dance inside the sacred walls of Jagannath Temple to the Gotipuas who protected it through time, to the great gurus who gave it a new life.
This dance traveled centuries to reach us. This dance reminds us who we are. We are the Utkala Santana, and Odissi is our language of devotion. Jai Jagannath.